It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. And it's all up next.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. We're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Titans coming up with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year, taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the play.
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember,
he's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Titans offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And what a way to break the seal on scoring in this one. A special teams miscue, the fumbled punt taken back the other way. Greg, it's 6-0.
Yeah, and Mike, how often do we hear it? Every team stresses ball security. The ball is the most important thing on the field. And in this case, the returner gets loose with it. They force the fumble, and not only that, they scoop it up, and they take it back for 6. You just can't have those mistakes, especially on special teams.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Chase Brown. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll work forward for a couple. Harold Landry, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. They'll run here with Brown. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board just before halftime. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Burrow now. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Burrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Levis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He's going to look downfield once again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Titans going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. The Titans got a strong first half out of the Kentucky man, their quarterback, Will Levis. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And it has been a rough night at the office. We go through the highlights. They are really lowlights. Relentless pressure. Receivers unable to get open. They cannot connect in the passing game. It has been a night to forget for the quarterback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Burrow to throw. The throw on the run is complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Brown. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A carry here for Brown. Now a loose football. The Titans have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Titans extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Second down, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Titans have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
You know, typically when you decide you're going to throw the ball this close to your own end zone, you're thinking sack, you're thinking safety. But in this case, you also have to worry about the defense really trying to jump your passes, really trying to be aggressive. And in this case, they're thinking they get their shot at a pick six, ends up just being an interception. Either way, great field position, great play.
The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And he's had all sorts of ball control problems in this one. Let's take you back through the moments. Nothing gets you in a coach's doghouse or next to the coach faster than fumbling the football. He's done it multiple times. Very big hole for his team to dig out of. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So it's a win here for the Titans. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. Held the other guys to just a field goal. That's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.